ConnectionsAustralia 这一专为新移民量身打造的多功能、多语种服务的免费应用软件，您还记得吗？对于新移民来说，来到澳洲后，找房子、找工作、找学校是安居乐业的大事。澳洲这个移民国家不乏各种软件提供这方面资讯。去年，一个提供招聘和找工、安家、入学等信息的ConnectionsAustralia平台进入人们的视线，得到了好评。更令移民社区感到亲切的是，该网站有中文、韩文、俄文、印度语和菲律宾语等语言的版本。拉兹丹是这款专为新移民量身打造的多功能、多语种服务的免费应用软件 ConnectionsAustralia 的创始人之一。作为新移民的他，对新移民的所想、所思、所需有非常深的了解。为了帮助新移民，他在开发出这款集招工、找工、生活信息为一体的软件后，一直在想法为新移民寻找更多的机会，帮助他们在澳洲安顿下来，生活得更好。现在，拉兹丹和2家公司联手，帮助推出新移民创业的计划，并获得了联邦政府的拨款，很快将向本地社区推出，诚邀有志创业者来参与这一政府拨款的创业计划。
Hello, we're here with Rinku, who's the founder and CEO of Connections Australia. Now, Connections Australia is Australia's leading migrant onboarding app. It's a digital platform with everything migrants need to know when they arrive and settle in a new country. Hello, Rinku.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Rinku, I can see that Connections Australia collaborated with Multi Connections and InQ Innovation to win a Next Generation Entrepreneur Program grant. What's the grant all about and who provides it?
So the grant is provided by Department of Innovation and Science. The grant opened earlier this year, actually late last year, but we won it earlier this year. It's just a logical extension of the work that Connections does. So Connections is all about helping new Australians to make a home away from home. So if you think about all the things you need to settle into a new country, you think about jobs, settlement, accommodation, making friends, things near you. So all those services are available through our platform and including in Chinese language. So a logical extension was that we now, apart from jobs, start making entrepreneurs as well, particularly first generation Australians who are natural problem solvers. So it's an easy market to tap into. So as a result of that, Connections then partnered up with Multi Connections. Multi Connections are already our marketing, PR, media partners, and they are the leading agency in multicultural agency. And so that sort of made logical sense to run a program. We would need an organization like that, particularly the wealth of knowledge they have in the multicultural community. And at the same time, we wanted to partner up with someone who has a lot of experience in running incubator programs, has established them, and is on a global level already. So that's InQ. So we partnered up with InQ. They are already in many countries. They have an established framework. They know how to get people ready and get them investor ready. So it just made logical sense that 3 of us, we come together and we tendered with Department of Innovation and Science, and we were among the only 2 people from thousands who actually won this grant. So very, very humbled.
Good, that's interesting to hear about who Connections is and Multi Connections and INQ. So what do the 3 parties plan to do with the grant, and how will the new development benefit migrants and refugees from China particularly?
So 3 of us right now, we are working closely together in coming up with the course content for running this program. It will be a 12-month program starting April. So we are going to open up for applications very shortly. Apart from that, we will also introduce some new modules which will help you, because we understand you're new in a country or new in a city. So we think modules like creating your self-branding and awareness, that could be of value to you. How to build a network and then utilize that network, that could be of value to you. Or cross-cultural awareness. You have come from a different country where value system is quite different to the value system here. Mm-hmm. And how do you transition into that? So that could be of benefit to you. So it will be a holistic program which will be primarily catered for people I refer to as new Australians who are basically of migrant and refugee background who moved into a new city or a new country.
Beautiful, thank you. So that sounds very exciting. Rinku, I did want to ask, what are the common issues facing Chinese people who want to launch their business in Australia, and also for those who are considering expanding globally?
So there's issues with settlement into a new country regardless, because you've just made one of the biggest decisions of your life to give up your family, your friends, your infrastructure, your support, everything you grew up with, to move to a new country. So there are issues attached with that anyway. But I think they are enhanced within Chinese community and a few other communities by way of the language transition that is required, or the cross-cultural transition that is required, or the value system that we hold so dear to our life that is changed when you come to Australia, and you're allowed to, you have to transition, or you have to create a hybrid of the two. So I think this is one of the reasons that we work very, very closely with Chinese community, and Chinese is one of the language that is available on our app, because we realize until you're ready to transition from one language to another language, you can still utilize the app in your own language.
Beautiful, thank you, Rinku. Did you want to add anything else? Other updates you'd like to share?
Yeah, there's two things that I would like to add. One is around the Next Generation Entrepreneur Program that we are starting. And my call to action to everyone would be that it doesn't matter you think it's a bad idea or it's just at a concept stage. If you have any inclination of any idea, you must apply, because you have nothing to lose, you have everything to gain. We are going to mentor you, we are going to work hand in hand with you to make you investment ready, and then give you an opportunity to pitch in front of some very established investors. So you have nothing to lose. If you have any idea, any aspiration of becoming an entrepreneur, this is the place for you. So you must apply. So that's one. The second thing I would like to say is Chinese community in particular, they have a lot of small to medium industries that they run. Retail, hospitality, they are very, very prominent in this. One of the offerings that we have on our platform is to post jobs, and we offer it completely free of charge, not 1 cent. So you have nothing to lose by posting a job, and you will only get matched to people who are willing and ready to work for you immediately, instantly. So whether if you're a mobile app person, download the app and post a job. But if you're more of a desktop or a website person, then through your computer, just access ConnectionsAustralia.com, click on hire through us, and post a job.
Beautiful, thank you, Rinku. That was really interesting hearing all about Connections Australia. So I would urge all of the readers of Epoch Times today to download the app via the App Store or on Google Play. And you can also visit Connections Australia at www.connectionsaustralia.com. Thank you, Rinku, for your time.
You're very welcome.
已经在经营的企业家，计划创业的新移民，如果对 Connections Australia 推出的创业计划有兴趣，请关注公司的社交账号和公司的网站，新闻发布信息，等待计划的开张。我们邀请所有移民的朋友来参与这一项目，创建自己的企业，和志同道合的社区一起经营属于自己的企业。